Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus and Gemini. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Gemini, these messages are for you. This can also apply if you have Gemini as your 7th house ruler. And this is for the month of March 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you want to reach me for a personal reading, please email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process, so be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications of when I'm taking live calls. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter is the 9 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, Justice, King of Wands, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Alright, so central issue is that you guys may be coming off as guarded. Maybe there is a lack of trust. I don't know if someone lost your trust or someone is fighting to get your trust back. I feel like there are things that you need to confront. Like you're needing to confront your past, or there is something going on where maybe there needs to be a conversation. Something needs to be tackled. I feel like something needs to be tackled, or we need to get to the bottom of this. So I don't know what's going on. It feels like you're connecting with someone from your past and there's a lack of trust, or you're kind of guarded. Maybe this person has hurt you. And I feel like someone wants to talk. Someone is just like, please, can we talk again? Please don't blow up at me. Don't argue with me. I just want to talk to you. And I feel like maybe you are coming off as very guarded or intimidating. Now, this also could be a situation where you don't know someone and you're not dealing with someone from your past. But there is an energy around you and it feels like a soulmate energy, but for whatever reason, you're not trusting it or not trusting them. And I feel like maybe you are just suspicious or just very guarded towards this person. It could be because emotionally you're still connecting with someone else and you're not quite ready to let your guards down or open up and let someone else love you until you've finished healing from a previous relationship. Maybe there's someone that you're dealing with or you're in love with, but this person needs to finalize a divorce before you decide to move forward with them. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You yourself might be Gemini with Venus and Gemini. There also could be something going on between you and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like someone wants either revenge. They're like, you're going to get your karma. Wait till karma comes back around to you. I'm not sure what happened. I feel like somebody's been teasing you, or you have been teasing someone. I'm just noticing too how his hand is underneath his cloak and he's got a smirk on his face. I almost get like this, someone getting turned on by you and the way you come off as mean or cold, or they like when you give them a hard time or play hard to get. I don't know. Depends on your situation. Maybe you find it creepy. Maybe you don't. But if this is someone you know, I also, like I said, it does look like there needs to be forgiveness. Something was unfair. And I feel like there's some sort of adjustments that need to be made. Maybe one person has been opening up to the other person more than the other. It just looks like someone isn't ready to talk. Like maybe someone's trying to get you to open up or come out of your shell and you're just like, I don't want to, I don't feel like it, leave me alone, not at this time. Yeah, someone definitely wants your attention. Now, I also feel like this might be a situation where you're tired of waiting for something, tired of waiting for someone to show their feelings, or tired of waiting for someone to go through with that divorce. If it is someone playing mind games or playing hard to get, I feel like somebody is going to get tired of that. Some of you definitely may be being watched from afar, or maybe you're in a long distance relationship. I feel like someone is planning on saying something. Someone has been unable to make up their mind about what they want to do or how they want to proceed. And it looks like maybe by the end of the month, someone will have reached a decision, but things are still having to play out. I feel like maybe someone puts their feelings out there and they're like, okay, now the ball is in your court. What's next? What happens next? You're being asked to trust your intuition on something. I feel like you have a good feeling about something. There's something that you're questioning or you want answers to, but deep down you already know the answer. Maybe you're just wanting confirmation. You might end up going to a reader for confirmation, or maybe there's a reader that reveals something and you're like, that's exactly what I thought. I see secrets. Some of you do have a secret admirer. If you're in a relationship already, or you're already just dealing with someone, period, there are some sort of secrets. And I feel like you're wanting to know the answer, but if you really question it, you'll know within. I almost feel like you're wondering how somebody feels about you, or if you're wondering if someone still loves you. I want to say yes. This person does still have feelings. They do still think about you, even if they aren't showing it, even if they're, being very guarded, very closed off. They still care about you. There is a need for you to have patience with your situation and patience with yourself. Take a time out. If you've been focused too much on the outcome of something, you really need to try your best to find something else to focus on for the time being. Some of you look like you are spending a lot of quiet time to yourself. And I feel like whatever the outcome is, you're going to be satisfied, or you're going to be happy with how things turn out. Even if you're not connecting with someone, there are going to be moments where you're okay with it. You're like, you know what, I'm okay with that. It's not so bad being single. It's not so bad being able to have my me time all the time. So I feel like maybe you're putting some sort of positive spin on things if you are alone. But either way, it looks like there's going to be some sort of communication between you and a love interest. Something's going to happen to get you guys to talking again. The only thing that is, sorry if you guys are hearing like yard work. It's a little distracting to me, but I'll try and keep talking through it. I feel like the thing that's troubling is that I see someone wearing a mask. So someone may be communicating with you indirectly, saying things, posting things up on the internet, knowing those messages are meant for you to read, even if you don't follow each other. It's like, I know this person checks in on my page. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna make my page private. I'm gonna make it public so they can check in on me and see what I got to say. And I feel like someone is intentionally leaving out hidden messages for someone to see or read. And they're trying to say that they love you or they care about you. They want you to know that something is meant for you, that they're thinking of you. I also feel, though, that if you're talking to someone over the internet, that the image that you see may not belong to them, or there's something about their life that they haven't fully disclosed. Now, I also feel, though, that they may eventually come around to telling you, though, the truth. I'm also seeing, for some of you, you're going to have to make a decision in love. So there may be more than one love interest in the picture, and maybe you've been spending time with both people, and at some point I feel that you're going to have this inner knowing that this is the person for you. Yeah, I feel like you have a feeling, you're like, I know this person is my soulmate, or I know we're meant to be together. So it could also be a situation where your soulmate is currently under another spiritual contract with someone else, but you just feel like you can wait for that because you just know in your heart and in your soul that you're meant to be together. So you just you're patient. And I do feel like your day will come. I feel like sometimes this person leaves clues out for you so that you know that when a time is right, you guys will be together. I also feel that if you are doing some sort of inner work, if you had to overcome some sort of insecurities, doubts, and you had to confront your fears, I feel like you're going to be successful with that. I like how we go from the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So these both indicate someone who is comfortable in their own skin, comfortable with their situation. There's a sense of inner peace here. Maybe finally your finances are stabilizing, so now you feel comfortable enough to date. Maybe you're also feeling comfortable about your physical appearance. I don't know if you were insecure about your physical appearance, whether you thought you were too heavy, too thin, too this, too that. I feel like something happens where you just feel like, you know what, I am who I am, and true love doesn't care about what I'm thinking about, you know? So yeah, you're definitely getting very comfortable with yourself. You might even start eating more. Maybe you're trying to lose weight and you're like, you know what, I don't care. I'm going to have that glass of wine. I'm going to indulge in some sort of pleasure because I love me. So I feel like you guys are also embracing a lot of self-love. And then it looks like that is the key, or something that magically makes you come into contact with someone. Like that was the answer all along, or that's something that needed to be done all along, was to recognize your inner goddess, your inner god, and it's going to magically bring you in alignment with this person. So I do feel like you're going to have some sort of connection with someone, and I feel like it really feels special. Something feels special about this person that you're coming in contact with. I even feel like maybe someone is sending you a song or a poem, or if you're dating a performer, I feel like they mention you in their song. If you're a songwriter or performer, maybe you're singing about twin flames, because I'm also seeing someone talking about love in their art. So someone is incorporating that, someone in particular. I feel like someone is also trying to paint like a beautiful picture of their soulmate, the person that they connect to, the person that they feel that they have this out-of-world connection with. I feel like someone is trying to paint a beautiful picture for other people to see. It's like, I want you to feel what I feel for this person. So like I said, someone might put you in their song or poem or in their art some type of way. I see you guys having a sense of security too. There's something happening that makes you feel secure about where you are in your life or the person that you're with. If there are any challenge, if you're in a relationship and there's been any type of challenges, I feel like you guys are going to overcome that. It was just some sort of insecurities, and once you guys recognize that it wasn't the other person, it was you, you guys are both going to get back on the same page. Now, on the negative side, the Lovers looks like, and I have the Seven of Cups up. So the Lovers can indicate that you're supposed to be in this this established relationship, but there's someone that you've secretly been communicating with. So something is coming off as a affair, or someone is being tempted or seduced, and something's going on behind the scenes. Like you're supposed to be in this established relationship, but you're interacting with someone else who you feel like you have this chemistry with, or who you feel like, you know, you're like, who is this person? Just came out of thin air. I don't know why I have such a strong connection to this person, but I feel like we belong together. So I feel in a negative sense that could be what's happening for some of you. I also feel that some of you may get involved with someone where it's considered to be taboo for whatever reason. Maybe it's getting involved with a politician, and a politician, maybe they're, you know, they have a secret sexual life. So someone who could be of the same sex, or someone who has some sort of unusual fetishes, you know, that by society standards, or someone who is same sex. Like, even though that's normal now, it's still taboo in a sense. So that could be the situation for some of you, not all of you. Or there's a taboo situation where you're involved with someone who is supposed to be like family, or someone who's very close to the family, or maybe it's like an in-law, or someone who could be like a distant relative. But there's something that is very taboo about some love connection here. And you, like I said, you could be dealing with any sign, but I do also have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming out, or someone that has Venus in Scorpio. I feel like there's some sort of friction going on between you and a water sign. Like there's the chemistry is there, but you guys are trying to fight it off. I also feel like there's someone that is going to be trying to get your attention. Someone is trying to poke you or push your buttons because they want to know that you still care, or they want to know if you're thinking about them. I see a very complicated love situation going on, but at the same time, I feel like you guys are really connecting with someone. So maybe it's complicated. Maybe your love situation ends up being complicated. I feel like overall, though, there's a need for you to just kind of trust your intuition. You're going to have to feel your way through certain things, because there are things that are going on spiritually behind the scenes, and is saying that you're not meant to know all the details. So you have to just kind of feel your way during some sort of dark moments, feel your way out of it. And like I said, be patient with whatever is going on. Yeah. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.